Hey there, superstars. Welcome to Soulfully Illumined and your August predictions. So let's get into it. Let's see what August has in store for you and any guidance that wants to come through along the way. We have 3 piles here. We have pile 1 with the amethyst. We have a pile 2 with the tiger's eye and a pile 3 with the sodalite crystal. So go ahead and feel into each pile or scroll down to the pile numbers below and click on the one that best resonates with you. And I will see you at your pile. See you soon. Hey there, pile 1. Welcome to your reading, to your August predictions. You picked the amethyst crystal, which is a great stone of intuition, of expansion, of the higher realms. So let's get into it. Let's see what is in store for you. The rune that you picked, I actually just made my own here. You picked Fehu, which is about fertility, energy, luck, and wealth. So let's get further into it. We'll see how this plays a part in your month of August. But it feels like a really great month of expansion for you, pile 1. A great month of expansion, beautiful energies that surround you, that are ready to be, I'm hearing, cultivated, that are ready to be shined through some of the darkness that some of you have been experiencing. Now, I feel like you've been going through this process of evolution. You've been going through some darkness and it's been getting lighter and lighter. And through this process, you've been shedding a lot of the old and cultivating some new growth, whether you see it, whether it's manifested or not. It's coming too. But your major themes for this month, let's get into it. Your major themes for the month of August for pile 1. Let's pull some cards for pile 1 collective spirit. Their major themes. You have family, interesting, and that's definitely connected to that fertility. You have life purpose in reverse. And one final theme, spirit, for this month of August. We have trust. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy is manifestation. So let's start with, let's start off with trust. Because as I was speaking of earlier about, you've been releasing a lot of the past energies from your field, from your life, from your reality. And it may feel this month that some things aren't coming to. Note, it's all in divine timing. And I know I say that and I roll my eyes every time I say that to myself. So if you're rolling your eyes, I completely get it. But there's an element here, yes, of trust being a major theme, because there's a lot that's happening in the fields around you this month. It is a powerful month. We have the Lionsgate portal. There's an elevation of energy, solar flares coming through, a lot of solar energy. And because of that, it will be burning away the fog. It'll be burning away any sort of mental clutter or just basically fog in your world. So if you've been feeling like you've been unable to really see the path ahead as to where you're going to go, the theme here, or the message here for you, is to trust. Because the energies that are conspiring for you this month is really burning away. The sun is burning away the fog. So give yourself the space and the time to acclimate to the new energies. That's what's really coming through. And it feels like there may be some things, some dissonance, some bit of a storm that might be happening for you this month. And it could be just a mental storm, or it could be, you know, some things moving around in your physical reality, things coming and going, noise in certain really elevated noise or drama or something happening in your different aspects of your world. And you're being asked to just stay grounded and trust during this experience, because you're transforming. And as you transform, as you stretch out, as you expand, the world around you will reflect that in due time. And so it's like your reality may be shifting around you as you are releasing. Okay, and I feel like your intuition is going to be heightened this month, Pal 1, and it will allow you to see that. So you may not see a clear direction or a clear way in your physical reality, but your third eye is open. If you're open to it, that is. And if you're able to just kind of separate the noise, spread that noise out so your vision can really come through, the answers will be there. Okay, so here with the life purpose being in reverse, the major theme, the other major theme for you is grounding this month, really being grounded in your physical reality this month, because you are building firm foundations this month. You are building a greater sense of self within your world, within your life. So these roots, I feel like it's just like this balancing with your roots. It's how do I say this? You're changing this month. That's what it comes down to. And you're building stronger roots in ways that support you better. And I'm getting that word, like I'm going straight to the word wealth on this card. And it's like you're building and you're really strengthening those roots of your ability to feel wealth, to feel abundant, to hold space for that to come into your world this month. And so in order to do that, right, you know, the roots need to be resilient, right? It needs to hold through the different seasons of life, through the different seasons of the year. And that happens, and while it, sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied. But it's like that happens with time and endurance and perseverance. And that this month, that is really being cultivated for you. It's a balancing. There's a balancing that's happening as well. And the balancing between what was once present is now releasing. So what you want within your own self, who you want to be, what you want to attract, what you want to do is now coming in. Okay, to create greater balance in your internal world and your external world. Okay, and then lastly, with the family card here being one of your themes, like I'm really getting solar plexus energy as well as sacral chakra energy for you, Pal 1. And so I feel like those two chakras will be important for you. And it makes sense because the Lion's Gate to me goes right to that solar plexus. And so that's going to be emphasized, that's going to be expanded for you. Okay, that's really opening up. And, you know, for a lot of us, and it seems like for you, there's been some sort of dissonance with respects to that in respects to self-empowerment, utilizing your will. You're having that power, and it's associated to child wounding or past experiences with respects to family or just important relationships in your life. That is coming up to be released for some of you. And for others, there's a building of new connections or a mending of old connections for you this month. Really beautiful. And I'm seeing here with the shadows here in these cards, there's an element of the shadow really coming through for you this month to be befriended, to be utilized, to be, for some of you, healed. And it's associated with the mental body. It's associated with your mind and certain processes, certain thought forms, certain things that, certain thoughts, certain like ways of looking at things that are now going to be harmonized. It's really beautiful. It's giving you this sense of freedom, this sense of liberation from the past, so you can move forward with a greater sense of empowerment of self. Okay, so overall, really beautiful energies for you for this month. Okay, really supportive, strong themes. And all of this, yes, with the bottom of the deck here being manifestations, this is all bringing you towards your manifestations, those things that you've been wanting to create in your world, or being in that state where you're ready to create something magnificent. Really beautiful. So let's go a little further into the different elements of your life. So let's start off with personal and health. So Spirit, for personal and health, for the pile one, what do we need to know? We have personal boundaries, and we have base chakra, solar plexus, and that's a solar plexus card as well. Being in reverse here, personal boundaries. And for personal, and this tongue-tied today. Okay, for your personal and your physical health and well-being, right? You have personal boundaries here, and representing the solar plexus, but also look at her positioning, how she's hunched over here. You see that? It's like she's guarding herself by hunching forward. She's basically closing off her heart, and look at her face. She's in fight or flight. Right? And it's like, this is a month for you of coming back to grounding, coming back to center, and really clearing what's been preventing you from being your authentic self in your reality. So I feel like this is a huge month for you for really just letting go of some blockages, some fear that you've been holding on to for a while. And this has been something that's been from the past relationships, something that's happened in the past that's prevented you from really being present in your day-to-day, but instead being more so on guard and watching your back. That's shifting this month. This is a big theme for you this month. And it's interesting, you have like 16, you have a 1, and then a 15, right, in reverse. So it's like a 16, 1, 16 and a 16, these add up to. But anyway, it is a month of change for you. It's a month of you taking control of yourself, really standing in your own power. And I feel like there may be like root chakra, some stuff happening in your root chakra, maybe some stretching out, or you're feeling tight through the hips, maybe even some burning a little like in that base chakra area, Now, I'm not a medical practitioner or professional, so if you need to seek medical advice, go for it. You know your body, it is your world. This is just a reading, but you may have experiences down there or some tension or burning through that solar plexus area, or feeling maybe like this tension through the rib cage as a result of this expansion. But overall, Pile 1, like, this is a month where you're starting to really feel your power, is stepping away from that fear-based thinking and not being so on guard with your reality and things that may transpire, might happen, but instead really just being in the present moment. There's a merging of you and the fields this month. Yes, I'm going right out there with your personal aspect and your health. It's like your body is going through major transitions this month, Pile 1. So give yourself the space and the time, because you might find yourself tightening, and you need to relax and stretch the body. You'll know, because you'll feel really tight in certain moments. And then you know to take a step back from the situation, take a deep breath. And then when you feel grounded and you feel supported in the fields, in your reality, you then move forward. So it's you're shifting your approach to how you're walking through your life this month. Really beautiful. And I feel like it's more through the mid to end of the month, but that solar plexus is really being emphasized for you, okay? Some great healings happening. So I'm going to move this out of the way. And let's get into finance and career. One more time. Okay. So Spirit, for Pile 1 for August, what's happening in their career and finances? We have the Thinking Woman in reverse. Clarifier. We have Magician and the Mirror. Bottom of the deck, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Beautiful. And we got that purple amethyst energy there, okay, with your crown chakra. So Thinking Woman in reverse, this is a month for you overall, Pile 1, for you to take action. But the action is in a different way than what you've been doing before. This action is an action of impulse. It's an action of you just following what your where your creative instincts are taking you. It's the action of not doing things in the old way or in what's been done before, following the crowd. I always get that sort of energy with this card, because I look at her and I think rebel. Total rebel, going against the grain. And with the goddess of the moon right underneath that, it's like your intuition is really heightened this month. So it's like, trust yourself this month, because you're going down a path that's different from how you've done it before, but it's going to bring you greater power, greater strength, greater self-trust. Okay, and greater self-awareness of what you're capable of if you're open to it. The key for you this month, Pile 1, is balance. The key for you is finding the harmony in the moment. Okay, because with this Thinking Woman in reverse and then the Magician, it's kind of like getting out of that mind and allowing yourself to just kind of spread your wings, because you have the butterfly. Butterfly is going to be a reminder for you this month, Pile 1, to spread those wings and show your authenticity. And notice how here, like she has here with the Thinking Woman, she has the book. She has a book in her hand, right? And then here, and she has it open. And then here with the 7th chakra, she has a book in her hand, and where she had it, it's almost like it's weighing her down. It's like, put the book down and follow your intuition. Because I feel like that's really going to help you to move forward with respects to your finances and career, because it's not a linear path with you. This is a divine path, and the divine does not work linearly. Does not work well, it can, and maybe it does sometimes. I shouldn't say that. It can, but typically it works in mysterious, magical ways. But in order to be open to the magic, you have to expand that vision. You have to stop being so narrow focused, which happens when you're so much in the mind. And this month for you is a grand opportunity for you to expand your vision, how you see the world, how you're looking at reality. And because of that, it's like things are going to flow for you this month. Opportunities will present itself this month. But at the same time, there are opportunities where you thought they were, but turn out to be not very fruitful. Just nothing, or just something that just takes up space in your life and brings you no joy or very little. Things are going to be very evident for you if your eyes are open. But again, the key for you is balance, okay, with finance and career, but I think in general in life, because like I said, you're meant to do something different. You're meant to go a different way. So especially with this Lion's Gate is really fortifying our solar plexus and fortifying ourselves, right? Our innate way of being. I feel like it's doing that for you. And as it does this, you're going to be getting messages, intuitive downloads. I don't know, like your intuition's really heightened. Okay. So really beautiful for career and finances, like you're going a different way. The key also here for you is just to take it step by step. As you take it one step at a time, you're more solid in your foundation, you're more solid in your base chakra, and you're more balanced, okay? You're in a more balanced position, especially when you're starting a new way of being or a new way of doing stuff. Some people can go right into it. But I feel like for you, it's like you just need to take it one step at a time. That's enough. That's more than enough. Okay? So pile 1, that is your career aspect. Now let's go into relationships. Let's see what is happening. So Spirit, when it comes to relationships for pile 1, I keep wanting to say pile 2 for some reason. For pile 1, with respects to relationships for August, what is happening? I know you're staring at me. Creation. One more, please. One more, please. Are we not getting one more? I know you want to come out. I know you're in there. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so with respects to relationships, the first relationship that they're really pointing out is the relationship with yourself, and really cultivating a stronger relationship with yourself this month. Pile 1. I feel like as you do so, your energy is expanding, your energy is growing, your energy is becoming stronger in this new. You are becoming the sun. Now, let me just say, you've always been the sun, but your energy, the way that they're showing me, it's like you're just brightening up. You are just lighting up. this month you may want to start doing some new things, taking on a new hobby, having some form of creative outlet. But here it's like you're following a new way. Okay, this month you're doing something new. Regardless, however which way you're doing it, you're creating something this month. And again, we have that solar plexus energy coming up, your sunshine, by the end of this month. Now notice how we have the light card and then we have the dark card here, right? We have the light and we have the shadow. And here where it says attachment, longing, and desperation, it's so easy to look back. It's so easy to look back at the past and long for something or want something or be attached to something. But that was your old framework. That was your old way of being. Can you trust that you're at a reset? Or would you prefer to stay in the past, in the longing, in that old web that you created for yourself? Don't get stuck in the old web, because there's something really beautiful that wants to be birthed through you. Emotionally in the past, there's some things that you really wanted, that you desired, but perhaps it was a mirage. Regardless, it didn't show up, or it hasn't yet showed up. But in that old past, it wasn't there. So why stay in that same energy if in that energy it's not there? This month is a month of a reset for you. This month is a month of creation and being creative and empowering yourself. This is a month of soul expression. And I feel like as you do so, as you start to explore and you start to, just explore these different avenues and use your curiosity, there's people being placed on your path that's going to help to support you. You will know that it's the right path because you will see feathers. Feathers are a sign for you. But with the talent guides here being the bottom of the deck, you were really guided this month, Pile 1. And you're being guided forward. And the question that's asked for you with respects to relationships is, what brings you joy? What relationships bring you joy? What are the things in your reality that bring you joy? What are the things that if you were to bring forth in your reality would bring you joy? And how can you cultivate that? I think I've said cultivate a lot of times, in your reading. Maybe that is a theme for you, to cultivate, to set that firm foundation of what you want and holding true to that. But with relationships here, it's like as you start to become creative, there's certain people that will be put on your path that's going to help you to move through and support you through this discovery process. And I feel like for those of you that are really connected to your guides, even those of you that don't feel like you are, your guides are talking to you. Your guides want you to play this month. They want you to be creative. They want you to expand this month. Because the most important relationship is the one with you and yourself. You and Creator, which is you. Really beautiful. Okay, so we're going to continue on. And we're going to go into the Keeper of the Light deck, okay, and find out what these messengers have to say to you? Any messages, any guidance they have for you for this month? So, Spirit, Keepers of the Light for pile 1 for August. What would you like them to know? Interesting. She pulled out like 3 times for me earlier. So we have here Radha, soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing, which is something that we talked about earlier here, but let's keep going. Okay, we have hope, love, and acceptance. Lastly, we have Sanat Kumara, light activations. Am I pulling this? We'll pull you anyway. Lady Porta, divine order. And that's what I said, cosmic gateway. Absolutely, we're totally in a cosmic gateway. We're in like the Lion's Gate energy right now, which is phenomenal and just crazy because every day feels like a completely new day for me. If you've been feeling that way, please comment down below so I know I'm not the only one going nuts over here. But here, I feel like this just kind of confirmed what I was saying before, which is here with the Radha soul flame, like this is a month for you of rediscovering parts of yourself and really igniting that inner flame of yours to a deeper level, to a more stronger level, in a way that just really just, you're meant to shine. You're meant to be bold and brave. This is your time. And so this month with Radha coming through, she's like, it's time to dance. It's time to express yourself. It's time to enjoy even the simpler things in life. And to really shine that heart of yours out there and really express it, be it, dance in it. Okay, and then we have hope, love, and acceptance. Just grounding yourself into the moment, regardless of what's happening around you, and being in love and acceptance. And I get it, it's so hard. It's so hard to be in that state. But they're saying here, choose loving thoughts. You may not see the directions around you. There may be a lot of stimulation happening, a lot of energies happening around you. But remember and recognize your divine worth. And again, solar plexus here. That regardless of what's happening around you, you are divine. You are endless. You are magnificent. And choosing loving thoughts to empower yourself and remembering that you are the ultimate relationship. Well, the ultimate relationship is one with you and you. And having faith. And with Sanat Kumara, light activation, shine your light, which is what I said earlier. Your inner guidance is coming through loud and clear. And yes, it is. Your intuition is spot on this month. Trust yourself. Everything is unfolding as it should be with Lady Porta. All right? Everything is unfolding. You know what's true in your heart. Trust that the fertility is coming through. Hold true to that foundation of self-trust, self-worth, divine love, and watch this portal take you through the gateway to the other side. Okay? So, I'm going to end with one more card. No, do I need to? Do you want me to? We're going to just end with one more card. One more card. So for pile 1, let's end it with one more card for August. Spirit, what do you want them to know? Thank you. We have, in your hearts, you know what is good for you and what makes you excited to be alive day after day. You need to trust your dreams and follow your instincts. If you don't, you'll only end up making other people's dreams come true. That's for you if you want to take a screenshot. But these words, like when I first read it, bam, that hit me hard. So I hope you guys have an incredible month of August and you're all doing well. Enjoy that Lionsgate portal and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye. Hey there, pile 2. Welcome to your reading, your August predictions. If you picked the Tiger's Eye, this reading is for you. I made some like ruins cards because I'm getting into ruins. And so the card that you picked was the Manaz, which is humanity, culture, awareness, society. So let's see how this all pulls together. But it's interesting with, you know, with the Tiger's Eye is about self-confidence, grounding, even a stone of protection. So that's interesting. Definitely we've got some, you know, more grounded stones and energies for you for this month. So let's find out what your major themes are for the month of August. All right, so Spirit, for the month of August, for pile 2, what are the major themes? Pile 2 collective, thank you. So we have happiness in reverse. We have commitment. Ooh. We have courage. Beautiful. So let's put that up there a little bit. Put that up there. And right here. Okay. And we have manifestation. What was under that? Closure. Okay. So we're going to start here with courage, which makes sense. August, we have the Lion's Gate portal. So things are definitely opening up for you, pile 2. I feel like you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel this month. But the problem with starting to see the light, it just still feels so far away. But this month is really supporting you for change. It's really supporting you for alignment. Okay? It's really helping you to stay aligned and true to yourself, to your authenticity, to your higher state of being. But just know this, like with a diamond, it takes a lot of pressure to make a diamond, to make something so valuable as a diamond. And you, my friend, you are so valuable. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. You're that incredible. And so this month for you may be a month of pressure and may require some courage because you're shifting and you're changing and you may be under some pressure, okay, with that. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of fire energy, which I know it's Leo season, so that totally makes sense. But it's like the fire is burning away the darkness, is burning away the stuff that no longer serves you. So if you feel like it's really intense at times, know that courage is one of your major themes this month, and know that it's not there to create more stress in your life. It's there to create change in your life, because this is a month of creating change for you. And that's why you got like self-confidence here with the Tiger's Eye, and then you got the lion here, and it's the Lion's Gate, you know. And the one thing about the cat, right, the animal of the cat is just, they're independent. They don't have anything to prove. They just do whatever they want. And so that brings us to the second card of commitment. Remembering the commitment that you have for yourself. Remembering that you are important. What your values are, what you hold dear, what you want in your world. And I feel like when you're in that state of peace, pile 2, it's going to be crystal clear what direction to go in, what's happening in your world around you, and how you're going to move in the next direction. Okay, and that peace that you feel this month, pile 2, is going to let you know that you are in alignment. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, because it's like you're building new framework as you stay in that state of peace. So commitment here is coming forth as well to basically say to you that each step you take this month is a commitment towards yourself. And you may not be able to control everything in your world, pile 2, but you're being asked to control the state that you choose to be in. Because it's very easy to get into that angry or fired up state, right? But it's a month of you to take your power back and make the most of situations where, you know, they're less than ideal. And to remember your power, your strength, your own autonomy in every moment, right? Like we can't control like crappy situations that we're in, like work or whatever. We have to go, we gotta go, right? We may feel like that in the moment. So in this situation, what is the opportunity? What can I learn from this experience? How can I make it lighter and brighter, even if I can't do anything about it? How can I change my perspective of this scenario? And it's awareness. The word awareness is coming through with this card here, Manas. This idea of seeing things from a different perspective. That will help ease the pressure for you this month. And create a greater sense of stability in your world. Okay? So those are your major themes here. Courage with strength, commitment to yourself, happiness in your internal world, even if you can't navigate, even if it's the external world is far from peaceful. And I'm not saying that it's going to be far from peaceful, pile 2, but I'm saying it might be colorful. It might be colorful. Because I feel like there's going to be some stimulation around you this month. But it's helping you. It's helping you to fly. Okay? So let's get into your personal. Let's see what's happening specifically with you personally and your health. So for pile 2 spirit for the month of August, what's happening with them personally or in their health? Thank you. We have insight. Beautiful. One more. Thank you. We have desire. Sacral chakra. Yeah. Okay. Divine consciousness. Wow. All right. So for you, pile 2. First of all, your intuition is going to be off the wall. You're on it. I just feel like you're really connected to the divine this month. And like here, the eyes and the eyes, your eyes, and then the tiger's eye, your eyes, your awareness is clear. Your third eye, not the mind's eye, but your higher mind. Your higher mind's eyes are open. But it's like, personally, you're going to see the differences. It's like you're going to see 2 different awarenesses. The old awareness that you held as like as the human person, as the littler person, and then the awareness of the higher self. You're going to see different perspectives this month. You're really connected with the divine. You're going to get some serious epiphanies this month. Pile 1, pile 2. Okay, and it's going to really help you to break through some of those old boundaries. And I feel like it's going to give you that fire to just kind of to break through it. Watch your anger this month, pile 2. Watch your anger. Because there may be some anger coming up in you. Use it as fuel. Use it constructively. And watch your words to other people. Okay? I don't know why that came through, but it came through. So here, insight. With the insight and the desires here. I feel like digestive issues may be a thing for you this month. How you've been, like your digestive issues, there may be like, you know, just indigestion, or like maybe some food sensitivities or cravings that you haven't had before, or excessive cravings. I know I just said a whole bunch of different things, but I feel like it's going to work through people differently. And it's like the way you've been digesting life before is going to shift, because it's like you've digested life in a way, processed life in a way that wasn't really serving you before. So some of you may have like food sensitivities, or indigestion might be an issue or whatnot, or bloating or something like that. But it's like that's shifting now. Watch where your food cravings are. That's going to give you a sense of what the body is wanting. For example, if you love sweets, and you eat a lot of sweets, it's like you're missing the sweetness of life, and you're compensating by eating more chocolate or whatever sweets, right? So it's kind of like, I'm just using this as an example. It's not always the same, like, oh yeah, you're missing the salty in your life if you crave salt. I'm not saying that, but I'm just giving you an example here. It's showing the craving is showing you a piece that's missing within you. And food sometimes is exactly what you need, but sometimes there's an underlining message. So for example, sweets, where are you missing the sweetness in life? How are you looking at your reality in a way that's not sweet? You know what I mean? So just something to consider. There's something about your desires that will be showing you what you've been lacking, what you've been really needing in your world, and how you've been viewing it. So here, with the desire being the sacral chakra here, right? The fulfillment, the passions, the cravings, it's saying here, what are you craving this month? And how can you incorporate more of that in your world in a healthy way? You're being reformatted this month, pile 2. You're being asked to make different choices as you become more and more aware of what you need physically, mentally, emotionally. Because there's some things that have been missing in your world that have created like this sense of lack of abundance. But one thing I've come to realize, which I know is a saying, but I actually realize it now, is that we have everything we need in every moment. And so where is that in your moment? What you're missing in your moment that you haven't seen, or that you're not seeing? You know, just something to consider. But regardless, like the energy, like divine consciousness being the bottom of the deck, like there's a lot of light energy coming in for you this month, and it's expanding you. It's giving you like insight, clarity, and it's helping you to really open up that solar plexus and the way you've been viewing your reality. Okay, so let's continue on. We're going to go into career and finances now. So for pile 2, Spirit, pile 2 for August predictions, what's happening in career and finance for them? Wow, that was really easy. Okay, so we have the temple path. We have 7th chakra with the Archangel Uriel. I notice you have the crown chakra. You get crown chakra energies in the personal. Your crown chakra is off the charts, okay, this month. And we have door to personal health and happiness in reverse. This is a month for you of taking it step by step. This is a month for you of really just trusting your intuition with each and every step, because your intuition is going to be giving you the direction as to which way to go. And you won't necessarily see it very clearly in your physical reality. It won't make sense necessarily in your physical reality, but as you use your intuition, it's going to be clear, crystal clear in your intuition. Okay, but there's going to be signs in your physical reality that show you that you are on your path. Okay, it may not be like these, oh yeah, this makes logical sense, but it'll be like, wow, there was a sign which matches with what my intuition is showing me. I got to go in this direction. And this is that commitment to yourself, trusting yourself, committing to yourself, committing to your happiness, and what makes you stretch out and really be authentic within you. Take it step by step. With the door to personal healing and happiness in reverse, yeah, things aren't necessarily going to look like what you want it to. But that's why they're saying, don't trust what you're seeing in your physical reality. Trust what feels good in your heart, but also trust what brings you peace, because there's a lot of dimensions, there's a lot of energy happening at the same time. So you may not be seeing things accurately. But the door is open for change. You just might not see it yet. But it's there for you, you just don't see it yet. That's why they're saying, go follow your intuition this month. Okay? Really interesting. It's like, I don't know, pile 2, like, are you starting a new career path? Are you trying to figure out what your next steps are? Are you just like in this in-between? It feels like you're in this in-between stage. But the in-between is to prepare you for what's to come, to help you to build the strength, to build the foundation, to really cultivate your awareness of your choices, and help you be the person that matches that manifestation. So remember, choose peace, because that's going to hold you in alignment and a clear state to move forward. Okay? Yeah, because it's like you're coming out of being in a stuck position with respects to career and finances, things that have been holding you back. It's just give it some time. You don't see it yet, but trust the intuition, because the intuition sees so much more than, just the physical, right? And you're so there when it comes to that intuition, like you are tapped in. I keep repeating myself, I think, right? Don't I keep repeating myself? So let's continue on. That's all I have for career and finance. I feel like I didn't really tell you anything with career and finance. But hopefully that was exactly what you needed to hear. And let's continue. So we're going to get into relationships. So Spirit, with respects to relationships for pile 2, what do they need to know for the month of August? What's happening? Thank you. We have soulful appreciation. One more. We have confusion. What is up with like the bottom of the deck? We have journey guide, travel, change in location. Yeah, things are changing around you. They may be a little heated. You may feel like things are unknown. You have different possibilities that are surrounding you right now. But with relationships, it's like there is support around you this month with relationships. It may be in ways that you just didn't really realize, such as you feel a greater connection to nature. There's certain animals that keep popping up to provide you with support, giving you a sense of a stronger relationship with it, for example, nature, where maybe you haven't before. But there's a balancing that's happening of the scales here. With the scale here, it's like there's some sort of clarity that's coming in for you this month, pile 2. It's like there's a balancing of the scale with respects to one or a few relationships or few experiences that you had with relationships. So for example, you may have had a really bad falling out with a friend a couple years ago. And then he or she happens to come back this month and you guys talk about it and clear the air and realize that there may have been some confusion or misunderstandings. And there's a rebalancing between that relationship. That's an example. But there's some sort of justice that's coming to you this month. There's an opening that's being allowed for this month. Maybe some sort of, it could be like relationship healings happening for you that's creating this internal expansion and allowing you to move forward in a way that you weren't able to before. Okay, so even like they're helping you. It's like these relationships, some relationships are popping up to help you release the past, to create this expansion, a greater awareness, greater understanding, a release of the load. Just, it could be in several different ways or all of the above, regardless. For some of you, the past will become the present, meaning something from the past will show up, and it will be there to provide you with a lesson, will provide you with something like a gift or like a money or something. They're giving you something to create the balance that they, you know, to create that karmic balance. Okay, but a wrong will be righted for you this month. All right. Sorry, that was a long answer for that. I hope that was clear. So we are gonna do some Keeper of the Light cards. Let's see what the Keeper of the Light, what they have to say to you, what sort of guidance they have for you for this month. Okay, so for pile 2, Spirit and Keeper of the Light, what guidance do you have for them for the month of August? We have Saint Germain, karma clearing. We have Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Okay. And then we have Bridget, inner strength. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Higher learning, Mazel deck. Yeah. This is a month of you learning, having that greater or grander or higher perspective. You are going through this karmic release with the Saint Germain. So know this, as you stay present in the moment, there's like a clearing of the past that's happening for you. Okay? Make room for good energy by being in the present moment, pile 2. With the care and compassion here, choose to be peace. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. With this shift of perspective, with this internal state of peace, I feel like you'll be able to zoom out enough where you're able to give that compassion because you're not in it anymore. That's for some of you. When that past comes back to meet you in the present. For others of you, as you're walking this path this month, yes, the inner strength is being required. You being resilient and persistent and moving and recognizing your power in every moment. As you move forward this month, Kuan Yin is reminding you that perfection is an illusion. And to be compassionate with yourself and be loving towards yourself this month, because your path isn't one of the faint of heart. And like I said before, it's like the diamond, there's so much pressure before it becomes the diamond. So give yourself the space and time to recover when you need to recover. Regardless, this month is a month of higher learning with Mazel deck here. And he's saying, you know, this is kind of like a culmination point for you this month, pile 2, where you're actually really seeing the past in a different way and seeing your present in a different way. It's really beautiful. The awareness is so big for you this month. Okay, and like again, we got the purples here too, right? We got the purples. The intuition is flowing right in. You got this. So we are going to end with one final card here. Any final messages for pile 2 spirit? What final message do you want them to know for the month of August? Even though your dream isn't possible right now, could you give it a chance to come true in the future? Beautiful. Be open to the possibilities this month, pile 2. Be open to the possibilities. There is a lot that's happening. And again, purple for you this month. Be open to the possibilities and what ifs. All right, so pile 2, that is your message or messages for the month of August. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. It's so nice to read for you guys. I hope it's of value. Do give this video a like if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I look forward to reading for you guys again. Take care. Bye. Hey there, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's get into it. Let's see what August has in store for you. If you picked the sodalite crystal, this reading is for you. I actually made my own runes cards here, and you got Inguas and Burkano. Now, I don't know if I'm pronouncing those correctly, so yeah. But we have creation, harmony, evolution, energy. And then we also have change, new beginnings, secrets, and birth. So let's see how these cards pertain to your reading. But with the sodalite crystal, I'm getting this, the energy of clarity. I'm getting the energy of self-expression. I'm getting this energy of just strength. Okay, so those are key words for you for this month, but let's get into your major themes for the month of August. So I apologize for the lighting. The sun is coming in and out and in and out, and maybe that's symbolic for you for this month, but it's definitely impacting the lighting of this reading. But let's just continue on. So let's get into your themes. What are the themes, Spirit, for pile 3? Pile 3 viewers, pile 3 collective, what are the major themes for August for them? Okay, so we have healing. Beautiful. I love that. Major themes. Okay, we have fertility and we have animals. Gorgeous cards, gorgeous. Bottom of the deck, we have prosperity. So this month, the energies are really heightened. Okay, we have the Lion's Gate portal next week. So the 8th of August, but there's definitely this increase of momentum happening with respects to the energies into that Lion's Gate. And I feel like we're just kind of spurting through that gateway, okay? Spurting. How often do you hear that word, spurting? Energy. Okay, so energy here is heightened for you for sure. Solar plexus is being emphasized for you this month. This feeling of self-confidence, this feeling of power running through you. But one of the major themes here is healing for you. And I'm getting a sense of healing from the past energies being released from you, but also new energy coming in. And this could be through the solar energies that have been impacting the earth currently. I feel like that's really impacting you. Part of it is that throat chakra and your ability to express yourself and to express your authenticity in the world. But also there's a purification that's happening in your heart chakra. Okay, and it's connected to your crown and star star chakra. So the highest, I don't know, it feels like there's this more of your divine self, more of your higher self is being embodied in your physical. So you may get physical symptoms, and we'll get more into that with your personal and health part of your reading. But here it's like more of your divine self is coming into your physical body, pile 3. And it's creating a more pure essence in the way that you are in the world and the way that you move in the world. Okay? So it's quite beautiful. Gentleness is really important for you, because I feel like the energies are, it'll allow the energies, those new energies, to really come down into you and really ground itself within you. The numbers 444 might be significant for you this month. It might be a sign for you this month, but I do feel like, you know, you are being protected during this process of growth, this process of transformation that's occurring. Okay. So with the fertility card here, that being another major theme for you this month, the element of fire is coming through. And it makes sense because with, you know, the season of the lion, of the Leo energies, you know, that's the fire element. And so that is being ignited within you this month. And this sense of fertility, where things will start to sprout in your life in some ways that you may not have realized or have seen before. So some things that have been hidden from you or that you may not have seen before will be, I don't know, is coming to light if you just open your eyes and you look around you. Because I feel like there are things around you, there's magic, there's synchronicities, there's just miracles around you that are there that you may not be seeing at this moment, but will be more apparent to you as this month progresses. Regardless, you're building a firmer foundation, pile 3, this month. You're having a greater sense of self and this greater sense of being in this world, a greater sense of harmony in this world. Okay, you are starting this new beginning, pile 3, and it's a new beginning that may be different from what you are accustomed to. It's a change. It's a change that is welcomed. I feel from a soul level, it's very much welcomed because it's bringing through some unexpected gifts for you. And with this animal card here, it's coming through in a couple different ways here. There's aspects of yourself that are going to be coming through this month. Aspects of yourself that want to be expressed this month that you may not have realized you had. And that's coming up to surprise you, to delight you. Oh, look at that. See, you have all of these animals, and I feel like you are such a shapeshifter. You're so multifaceted and multi-talented, pile 3. And you have this ability, this beautiful connection to source, and even possibly to the animal realm as well, and the elementals. And that there's this match of energy that I'm feeling, like you're elevating an energy where you're then able to match this whole new reality of magic and miracles around you. And I'm hearing the secrets that you keep. And I feel like you're connecting in to the secrets of this world, the secrets of Gaia this month. Or it could be that it's initiating that change where you can connect more deeply to this planet and the secrets that it holds. It's quite beautiful, quite beautiful. There's also this sense, especially with the healing here being a theme, this, I feel like with you overall, pile 3, it's like you're changing your approach to life. You have this new sense of self, this softer approach to life. And you'll be moving through life in a way that's very supportive to you. And as you do so, as you feel this support, you feel this love within yourself, life will support you and bring you greater abundance and prosperity because you match it. And so that being the bottom of the deck is showing that this month for you is a month of opening up to abundance, opening up to possibilities, opening up to new beginnings. It's quite lovely, hence fertility, right? So let's continue on. I'm going to move these out of the way. And let's go into personal and health. So for pile 3 spirit, for pile 3 collective, what's happening with them for the month of August with respects to personal health and well-being? What's happening? We have sacral chakra in reverse. And we have guidance. Bottom of the deck is creativity. Interesting. Like, I feel like that's been a major theme for people with the sacral chakra and solar plexus. Those are 2 major chakras being worked on energetically for us at this time. And so for you, pile 3, like you're gaining, so you have a lot of support around you this month, pile 3, whether you realize it or not. With the 47 here, which equates to the 11, to me is divine, a divine message, divine divinity, but also this aspect of being firmly planted, being in alignment with the divine. I feel like you are this month, or you will be by the end of this month, having that alignment with spirit. And because of that, you'll have a greater sense of self and greater sense of direction in your life. But the key for you is creativity, because I feel like you have a creative gift. You have a creative gift that you have that's very original, very different, and that's just your way of expressing that wants to come through in this world. And by utilizing that, I feel like it's going to open up that sacral chakra of yours, because there's a blockage that's coming through this month, that's coming up for you to see this month. And it's where you've been holding yourself back in a creative way. Okay. And that can be in different forms. That could be in relationships, holding yourself back creatively expressing yourself with respects to relationships. It could be different hobbies or career. It could be in several different ways. But for you, movement is key, okay? Because it's like it's been blocked and maybe constrained a little bit. Your light's dimmed because of maybe past influences. That's changing this month. But it's like it's through the creative form of expression that's going to help to unblock it. And you are, like I said, being guided this month, and you will be directed this month. Watch out for the signs: 47, 11, 8, 8, 8, 35. Those are key numbers for you, because I feel like it's through your creative expression this month. It's through your imagination for some of you this month, where that passion of yours is going to ignite to a whole new level. A birthing of something new for some of you, and a birthing of something that's been stagnant in the past. That's now ready to light up, to shine. Okay, water, drinking water is keeping yourself hydrated is really important for you this month, pile 3. Okay, and even the sun is important. If you can lay out in the sun and just like through that solar plexus area, just have that in the sun, I feel like it's really going to help to open you up, okay? That and your sacral chakra, okay? Just kind of lying with the shirt up to like here. You know, if you want to go nude, knock yourself out. But showing that midriff area and just allowing the sun to hit it, I feel like is going to be so supportive and nurturing for you. But yeah, is there anything else here with personal? There's something here with the sun and the moon, a balancing of the sun and the moon for you. Letting go of old hurts and fears and allowing yourself to move towards your true north, which is the sun, okay? And that means like stepping away from the past or stepping away from fear-based thinking and moving towards the things that actually make you happy and shine. The creativity is your way, and I feel like you're going to be getting those signs to move in that direction. And I feel like it may be in ways that you're just not, it may be something that you're just like never even thought of as well. For some of you, it might be like totally something random and just different, okay? It's because you're in the process of changing. You're in the process of transformation. So in order to expand outside of our box, expand beyond where we've been, we got to try something different, okay? And I feel like your guides, your team is supporting you in trying different things and giving yourself permission, giving yourself the space to actually be creative, okay? And explore. All right, so that's your personal part. Let's get into career and finances. So for pile 3 spirit, for pile 3 collective, what do they need to know about the month of August with respects to career and finances? Thank you. And clarifier, please. Okay, so we have journey in reverse and we have contract upright, bottom of the deck of 44 with woman holding a heart. Yes. So with respects to career and financing, you may feel like things aren't moving forward this month. Okay. You're asked to trust your heart this month. You are being guided, like I've said before. You are going through a transformation and you're being asked to just trust in divine timing as things from your past are shedded, as blocks are being cleared away. Trust the process. If things aren't moving smoothly, then it's because it's not time yet. Trust, it's like maybe you've been held back or you are being held back this month. Pile 3, it's because it's okay. It's just not time yet. You're still undergoing a transformation. And with the contract here, it's like you're closing off old cycles. You're closing off old patterns. So give yourself the space and the time. Some of you may want to journal, okay? Because I feel like as you end old cycles, you're like I said, you're starting a new beginning, right? And so you may start to get ideas coming in because your intuition is heightened this month. And so it's like you might want to take that time just to journal, just to write. So at least you're getting those ideas out there and you are feeling like you are moving forward. If you tend to get frustrated with lack of movement, you may want to journal, write those ideas down. So at least there is some sort of movement forward, or you feel like there is. That will help you move with divine timing. But here with the contracts too, you can see here like she has like the scarf around her eyes, right? So she can't see, but she's trusting the balance. And with career here, I feel like it's kind of, that's what it's saying. It's like with the 2 and the 6 equating to an 8, and then we have an 8 here. It's like everything is in divine order and everything is in balance. So yes, trust the process of your life. Trust the timing of your life. If you don't see the way to go, if you don't know which direction to go, it's because you're not supposed to go anywhere right now. Because right now, everything is being balanced around you. You're in the center. The energies are being balanced around you. Okay? If you're in the middle of a contract negotiation for someone out there and it's not moving forward right now, trust the process. There may be something hidden in the document. So if it's not moving forward, you may want to take a look again at the documents. It might be spirit just kind of protecting you, like, wait a second, look at it again. Okay? And this could be like an exam. This could be something that you're studying and you're like, the exam's not coming up. You know, they keep changing the date, maybe because it's not time yet. Trust the process. Because right now for you, pile 3, this is about you. It's not so much as an external doer energy for you this month. It's more about just really connecting in to the moment, connecting in to yourself and each step, following your heart and your intuition as things are balancing out around you. Again, secrets. It's like there's some secrets that may be coming out this month for you. And that may be why things aren't moving forward in certain elements of your life. This is career and finance, but this could be in other areas too. That could be impacting your career and finances. But it's like there may be some secrets that have just been like, yeah, they've been secrets that are coming up now. And it's relevant information, important information you need for your next steps. Okay? So it's like, trust your process here. Oh my God, I'm already at 21 minutes. Okay. So that's career and finance. Sorry, guys. I wish I could tell you more. Like, you're going to win like $10 million, pile 3. You're going to win $10 million. I wish I could tell you that. All right. So relationships, with respects to relationship spirit for August. What's happening for them in August? Connections. Archangel Radleigh, wisdom, inspiration, Akashic records. Yeah. Beneath the surface, hidden truths, something unknown. Didn't I just say that? See, connections, it says partnership, contracts, commitment, right? So it's like, and here with Archangel Radleigh, I always associate him with like, you know, hidden meanings. Like him translating hidden meanings for me, certain things for me. And I feel like for you, it's like this month with respects to relationships. Some of you is this a more deeper connection with spirit, with source, with your angels, with your guides. There's a deeper connection there. Because, you know, as we release, as we heal ourselves or clear ourselves or heal ourselves, and we release all the baggage that we're carrying, we can then connect more to our higher selves, more to our guides, more to our team, you know, and so forth and so on. And this month, I feel like you're connecting in and you're at the tip of the iceberg. The tip of the iceberg of this connection to the divine. And as you connect, and this is for some of you, as you connect deeper and deeper, you realize it's a rabbit hole. It runs so much deeper. And this is the process of your spiritual evolution. This is the next step of your spiritual evolution. So if you feel like career-wise things aren't moving, it's because spirit, your heart, your divine self wants to go in this direction and down this rabbit hole to something so incredible underneath the surface. But we start up here, right? And here, like with relationships or kinship here, right, being under this, being right underneath it, beneath the surface, as you move in this direction of the heart, you're going to find your tribe, your soul people, those people that you connect with on that level. But it really starts with you and you, or you and the divine, as you go down this rabbit hole. Okay? And it's like, and some of you might be studying like the Akashic records and how to connect more deeply into that, or maybe you'll be getting more downloads with that. And that's going to just send you along the path to like-minded people, your community, your peeps. Confirmation if you heard those horns outside. Regardless, this month for you is a month of the heart. And I think that's why you got the heart activations or the heart awakenings with the major themes, one being the healing. Because here with this card, it's like your heart's going to lead you forward. And you're going to feel a deeper connection to whether it's spirit or another. There's something that's coming through for you this month where the unseen will become seen. There may be a relationship coming back for you, pile 3, and it was purposely designed to come back at this point. At this point of your evolution. And when that person comes, you will then have the wisdom, because I feel like maybe you already knew, but the wisdom is when you embody it, when you really know. And that will be the completion point for you. Regardless, pile 3, a lot of beautiful relationships that are waiting for you. A lot of new contracts coming into play. But it may be that you're ending old contracts this month as a new starts to begin. Trust your heart. Go with what feels good and expansive to the heart, because you're moving into a direction of the unknown, the unseen. And the inspiration will guide you there. Okay? And you got a bunch of people, a bunch of friends, you got your soul tribe waiting for you. Interesting. You got 11, you got 10. Okay. So we're going to continue on. And we are going into the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck, and let's find out which one of the masters has a message for you for the month of August. So for pile 3 Spirit, pile 3 Collective, what masters have messages for pile 3 regarding the month of August? We have the Divine Director, Intervention and Purpose. We have Jewel Cool, Dharma Unfolding. One more card, please. Muzzle Deck, Higher Learning. Devotion. Beautiful, Krishna. So like I said, everything is working out for you with the Divine Director. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. I feel like this is confirmation. Like there's a big karmic clearing happening around you. Allow it to unfold. If you're not inspired to move or do something, it's because it's not your job to move or do something. Allow the energies, allow spirit to take care of what spirit does best, okay? That's the key here for you. With the Dharma unfolding card, remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. I think we talked about that as well, right? It's just about taking it one step at a time. And notice how both cards refer to happiness. It's whatever makes you happy, whatever brings you joy, because ultimately it's your devotion to yourself, to your heart. That's what's going to take you there. And with the higher learning here, I feel like you're gaining wisdom this month, pile 3. You're gaining a lot of wisdom. As you watch things transpire, it's all going to make sense to you. And that's that higher learning, because you are going, because I'm hearing the song, Higher Love. You're going to a higher love. You've progressed, and you're progressing to a higher version of love and reality. Okay. And this next phase of your journey of self-discovery and so forth. But this month is a month of clearing out, where you're going to gain greater insight, greater clarity, greater wisdom as to why things have happened, what's happening now, and how the universe can actually work for you. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Beautiful. And trust that third eye and intuition coming forth, okay? You are so supported during this process. They are doing a big sweep up for you this month. So I'm going to end with a dream card for you, pile 3. What final message do you have for pile 3 for the month of August, Spirit? Final message, please. Final message. Thank you. We have, don't chase your dream. Learn to appreciate the present moment. When your dreams do come true, you will have learned to enjoy the moment. Instead of reaching for the next dream, instead, teach your mind to rest in the moment. There's not much for you to do, pile 3. It's being done for you. You just have to be in the moment and follow your happy. Okay, so that is your reading, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Do give this video a like if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I look forward to reading for you guys again. Take care. Bye.